Hey, what's going on, guys? Tonight's video we are going to be replacing our toilet handle here. So if you have a cracked handle, an old handle, you want to upgrade to a kind of a better looking one. This is probably a toilet from the 1990s. This townhouse was built in probably 88, 1990. So of course this toilet, you notice right off the bat, has a larger water capacity. You actually waste a lot of water. So you can either A, upgrade a whole new toilet, or make it work. If it's not broke, don't fix it, but you want to upgrade the handle. So what I got here, got a nice little brushed nickel, not chrome, but brushed nickel toilet lever here with the connecting chain and all that fun stuff here, connecting lever here. And I'm going to show you how to put this on. So brushed nickel is this here. It's not a chrome, it's not really shiny. This is chrome here. But this is kind of an off brush nickel. Sorry, the light there kind of makes it look like it's chrome, but it's not. So first thing we're going to do here, we're going to go ahead and remove this lid here. So it just picks up on the side here. It's not latched down at all. It picks up on the side here. Use one hand here, bring it straight up and out. Like that there. Okay, and it just sits right on top of the edges here when you put it back on. So now we're looking at the insides of the good old toilet here. And that is not anything foul. That's just a worn toilet from the 1990s, like I said. So as we look in here, we see a couple things here right off the bat. We see this right here. This is what we need to replace here. So we need to unscrew this, and we're going to replace this arm here because it came in our little kit. And we have our little chain right here. See this little chain right here? And this water's clean. Don't be worried about it. So know where that chain goes right there. See how it's hooked on right there about, what is that? That's about maybe 3 inches, 2.5 inches from the end right there. You want to connect it the exact same way because you don't want to have a leaky toilet or whatnot. So where the chain connects, we're going to go ahead and connect that probably about maybe this one here, possibly this one. We're going to test it out right where it's already hooked in right there. So first thing what we're going to do here is I'm going to set down the camera here, but let's see if I can do this with one hand. Probably not. But I need to loosen this up, so grab a little wrench or whatnot. I could probably get it with one hand, but we're going to go ahead and loosen that up and Okay, sorry about that. It is counterclockwise, of course. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. So you want to go counterclockwise, loosen that up here. And so now that that is loose, and you want to keep these parts just in case it breaks later on down the road, or huck it, it's totally up to you. So what we're going to do here now is we're going to unhook this here, and that just simply kind of pulls off like an earring, like a lady's earring. And it has a little clasp right there and don't worry if you accidentally flush your toilet or not. Let me set down the camera real quick and do it with 2 hands. Alright, there we go. I unhooked it there. And if you want, you can turn off your water so the toilet doesn't flush. But see, that's my little arm there. So we're going to go ahead and hook that in exactly the same there. And so if you want, you can kind of just flap that on down. I'm just going to set it right on top right there. Toilet's going to fill back up, so you're going to get your hand wet. So again, if you want to turn off the water, you can. And how to turn off the water, just find your valve, which is normally on the left-hand side of your toilet. Right there, and go ahead and turn that counterclockwise or clockwise, I'm not sure, and your water will stop. And that's also if you do have flooding in your house coming out of your toilet, this is where you would turn it off, right here. So no more water comes out of your toilet if you have a clogged toilet. Okay, so now that our little piece is gone there, and it's actually right here, so we need to reach in there and grab that little white piece there. We don't want that sitting around. So let's go ahead and set that out of the way, and you're going to take your little arm here and you're just going to bring it straight out. And so this is the old one. We have our lever here with our little spot right there where it connected, and the white washer goes right here on the back side. So let's set that out of the way, and we are going to install the new one. Alright, let's go ahead and open up our lever here. And if you're wondering where to get these levers, guys, look in the description box below. I'll have links for levers and toilet covers and all that fun stuff. Anyway, Let's open this up. Let's go ahead and install it. All right, you're going to do the same thing, how to pull out the elbow one. You're going to insert this on in. And if this little hook doesn't fit in there with it, which it did, then just take that hook off and then reapply it. I'm going to probably use my other hook, not this one that came with it. So again, just kind of slip it on in there. And watch out for your other things there. And that goes right on in with the square side up like that, right in the little square slot. And if it doesn't go, then you're just going to have to turn it up a little bit right there. And we'll see if we can get that on in there. And if that doesn't fit, alright, we seem to have a little bit of a problem here, but something I can't handle though. So there's a couple little edges here on this newer one for some reason. And a couple little ledges here. So what I'm going to do is my little square is not fitting in that square there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little razor here. I'm going to go ahead and razor off this section right here, and it should fit there. So be right back with you guys. Alright guys, so my razor came in handy. Shaved a little bit off the edges there. A couple little lips for the newer toilets. And I'm going to go ahead and push this on in now a little bit more. It's going to go nice and flush. Then we're going to take our new one that came with our package, and we're going to go up, and we're going to tighten that on. Alrighty guys, when you're screwing this on, remember that everything is backwards because this is facing you here. So to tighten this, we're actually going to be going towards, it would almost be like, you know, tightening it here. But anyway, righty-tighty. So it's going to be a little different. Anyway, righty-tighty. So just do it until it tightens up there. And then so we're going to get that nice and tight there. And then we're going to hook up our lever onto our bracket here. Alright guys, this is what it looks like, nice and flush here against the little square there, inside there. And now we have this on nice and tight here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to grab our chain here. And again, you want to measure it semi to where it was before. So I'm going to hook it up right about here. Now for some reason, if there's too much slack on it, then of course, see where it's bundled up here and tied up, you can go ahead and tie that up a little bit tighter. See, there's a little bit of slack in it. So we're going to give it a test run, see what she looks like. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we're going to give it a first flush. We're going to let go of it. Well, I don't think we held it down for as long as I... Oh, nope, I did. Okay, so it flushed there. We heard it flush below us here, and it's already filling back up. So let's try to hold it up a little bit longer here, real quick. So that goes up. With this one, it's an older toilet. There's a lot more water, so we kind of have to hold it down a little bit longer. You know, quick one for pee and then longer for poop. Sounds kind of gross, but it's true. See, it just flushed again there, and now it's going to rise back up. And so it looks good. Looks nice and tight. Looks like it's flush against there. No leaking water seeping through. Again, if there's problems with yours, go ahead and adjust the chain length. And so that after you're done flushing it, the seal seals up nicely. But we're looking good, so I didn't even have to use the little hook that it came with here. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that in my parts box. So this chain was very nice. And then we got our little brushed nickel. New handle there. The missus is very happy. Everything looks good. Looks clean. We're going to put the lid back on and call it a day, guys. So please thumb the video up if it helped you out. I did have to do a little bit of jimmy rigging with that square in order to fit that on in. So just go ahead and peel off a little bit on each side if you need to. But please thumb the video up. I got some more videos about replacing your toilet seat and how to do that. And then I also have videos about your shower head, how to replace your shower head. So check those videos out. Please subscribe, guys. Got a lot more videos on the way for do-it-yourself home projects and many other projects. Take care, guys. And again, look in the description box below for links where you can pick these up, buy them yourself, or read more about them. Take care, guys. Looking really good. All put together.